Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 5048 Mount Royal Drive in Los Angeles, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Rachel Galligan. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch cleanout we found in the basement area. This is kind of back up towards the end or upper end of the building drain system here. I chose this location because the cleanout that's out in the front yard, over off the front right corner of the structures, actually about 15 feet from where the pipe exits the building, and those cleanouts are directional, so I wasn't able to turn the camera backwards to look at that section. So I've chosen this spot so to make sure I get a look at everything. And then we'll also see a portion of this main building drain as well. I'm going to push through about 35 feet of pipe to get outside the building into the main sewer line. Much of the drain system here under the structure has been upgraded to a modern plastic piping material. There are still some of the old pipes left in service. Really just noted here as a kind of as a courtesy. I mean, we're not looking at the entire building drain system as I had said there at the beginning of the video. So for further evaluation on that, the ages, the materials, the slope, all that stuff, you would want to talk to a plumbing contractor. So right here we're coming out the right side of the structure, and we're changing from our modern plastic, which was the piping that was upgraded, into the original pipes here. Now they've put a lining system through this original section of pipe that's running out underneath the foundation, and it's going to make a 90-degree right turn. And now we're going to start running up along the right side of the house towards the front. Now somewhere in this last few feet we changed from that short section of original cast iron to what appears to be the original clay pipe, and they've just put this liner all the way through the system. It does here, so go ahead and continue pushing. Now these lining systems are essentially a sleeve that's inserted within the original pipe. It's a method that's intended to rehabilitate an older system, so it's not really a replacement, it's a rehabilitation. And you know, it's kind of the same method, it's just a different method in used in some cases. So right here we have a short section of plastic, and this is where that cleanout's located out off to the right side of the yard there. Looks like there may be a little soil coming down through there, maybe some roots. Possible the cap wasn't sealed very well. Looked to be a real problem. Some loose roots in there. Back to the liner. Now, as far as the approval status of this liner, that's not really what we're here to look at. We're just basically to see what kind of condition it's in, how is it performing. That kind of thing. What we're looking at in these liners is just to make sure that it's, you know, adhered properly, that it's been cured, and that isn't collapsing anywhere. Just to see how it's holding up. So far, it seems to be doing all right. Does look like it may have been done some time ago. Now we've come off the front of the property now. We should be running under the street. Up with our public sewer here shortly. getting a little hard to push with all the turns we had to go around, so we're going to need some water running. That should help us to keep the camera moving a little bit better. Looks like there may be a little bit of settlement in the line here just before we connect up to the public sewer. A little bit of a low point. That's not all that uncommon. Over clay pipes. Alright. Here we are. Making our turn. This should drop us into our public sewer right up here. Like it right there. Yeah. All right. So a little bit of debris up in here along the top of the pipe. Might be roots, might be actually in the city line. It's hard to see it, but it doesn't look like it's really affecting the system. So basically we have a line that's had that liner installed as a method intended to rehabilitate the old pipe. The system is functioning normally, so I don't have any reason to recommend any repairs. Basically things are performing how they're supposed to for now. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for description of the final findings and recommendations. Now, we do recommend that main sewer line should be examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer line should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.